The Love's Calling prayer team is at the very center of our organization. Please listen as some of our members share how they came to be on the team, how they pray diligently every day, and how they have been impacted by those they are praying for.
Hi, I'm Alicia and I'm part of the Love's Calling prayer team. In the beginning, I joined Love's Calling and I felt pretty small. I felt pretty worthless. I didn't have the financial means to be able to support all these young men and women that we were praying for, and I so desperately wanted that, but I didn't have it. I only had a little bit of time. All I could really give was prayer.
I love to help, and I just didn't have the time, so God led me to this.
So when I saw the post on Facebook inviting people into the prayer team at Love's Calling, I saw a great opportunity to serve the Lord.
I have been privileged to pray for them, to not only find their path, but also to protect them and to guard them as they go into battle, because they are on the front lines for us, serving God, and that has been a privilege.
Our little sister Alicia had made us all a prayer box when we first started meeting, and I keep my prayer names, I keep the prayer list in here, and I can open it in my little war room and think about you all, pray for you, lift up you and your missions. It's so inspirational to me.
I believe in the power of prayer. It's a special and very strong tool that God gave us.
It's been amazing to be a part of this ministry and actually see some of the awesome things that these young people are doing across the world to spread the gospel.
I honestly thought, is this really making a difference? Does this really matter? And I can honestly say yes.
And I love hearing the testimonies that all the missionaries bring. But most of all, I love to see their transformed lives. You go and you plant seeds in people's heart, but you come transformed.
So I have stepped out and gone into the classroom teaching this year, and it is a true mission field, and I get to love and teach 20 kids. I was encouraged by watching these guys and remembering that time of my life right out of college where you know you want to do something, you just don't know what, and so I had hit that stage again.
I decided to go back to school, and in 2020 I will graduate with a BA in Biblical Studies.
Just through these prayer times, I've become more dependent on God. It's really just grown me in my relationship with Him.
I want to also let you know that I just reached out in faith to help with a church plant in Jensen Beach, reaching out to the community. It's going to be very much out of my comfort zone, but the more I prayed for you, young folks stepping so far out across the whole world, I thought I can go to Jensen. These kids can do it, I can do it.
I realized while praying for those that were being sent that we also needed to be praying for their parents and their families. Being in that position as a parent, I knew the worry and anxiety, all the emotions that come with it as a parent, and I knew they needed prayer. And honestly, we're all called to be bold. We're all called to be the hands and feet and to share God's love. And God has called me right here. This is my mission field. And He has called me to Love's Calling. And I couldn't be more thankful and more blessed. And it greatly means a lot to me to be a part of this family. And I'm not just serving Love's Calling, but I'm serving Christ Himself.
Love's Calling communities have raised over $100,000 in just a few short years. Over half of this was raised in the last 12 months, producing a measurable impact across the globe. New support communities have been popping up all over the U.S. like afternoon thunderstorms. One supporter hailed from as far away as Cambodia, where a young man sent $7 from his heart because he had been impacted by one of our sent.